What's up, what up, people? White Boy Radio back in the house, like you see behind me, at White Boy Radio. Get her, Twitter, get with it. And hey, man, if you got it and you can scan it, go ahead and smash that member section, man. It's the only thing I try to promote, and it's what keeps my little studio, like you see behind me, going. The little check that I make off this thing, I put right back in towards the backgrounds, computer webcams, and whatnot. You get it. But let's get back into it, man. So ERNIE SHELL. I want to speak about this because a few months back, I did a video on this man, okay? The video that I did, I basically was just saying, hey, you know, I want to branch away from ERNIE SHELL. Truth be told, I was going to do a little collaboration with him, and at the time, prior to me making that video, I would jump in his lives and whatnot, kind of support him, as I do a few channels now, you know, everything you guys see every day on YouTube. But I was gonna try to get with him. I was gonna be behind his cause, his stand, you know, save our children or whatever have you. And I don't want to be there any confusion on this video. Everything that I said on the prior video, I meant. The problem is, as of lately, the coward himself and ERNIE SHELL have been going back and forth for some time now. And people have been saying that he's been getting aggressively bullied, and he's actually a good person, okay? And that's where this video comes into play, okay? Again, I stand on everything that I said, okay? I could be wrong. I get things wrong on YouTube, but when it comes to exploiters, that's my main cause on the channel. I could have fun with it. I could do a little parody videos on people, or we could just have a civil conversation just like this. But I think ERNIE, man, he falls into that category, and I don't want to fall out with any supporters of mine. So if you differ with me on this, hit me up on one of my alt socials, Instagram, Twitter, Getter. Just DM me. We can talk about it, or leave it in the comments. I'm really waiting on this video. I want you guys to be the judge on this one, because the response on the last video I made were pretty much agreed that he was in that category. Now, yes, I understand he's getting bullied. I understand it, but I want to break a few things down, people. You know, look, man, you guys know, for the most part, who I like and don't like on YouTube. Now, I don't really say, and I want this to be very firm, I don't really say too much of the time who I like on YouTube, for many reasons, man. If I tell you guys what crime channels that I enjoy, you know, it's always seems like there's negative feedback behind that. So I kind of keep it in the dim, if you will. But everybody knows who I don't like. And to be clear, there's channels that I strongly support. But the ones that I don't like, we all know. You're never gonna see those channels pop up on a live, or you're never gonna see me talking to them on the phone. Okay, you're never gonna see me. If they somehow get my number, I will block them. I will do everything again. I will do everything in my power not to communicate with these people, because they exploit children. That's the scum of the earth. It's just not worth clicks and views. Okay, and my point is, you see ERNIE and Benny. I think a lot of that's planned, people. I think a lot of it's planned, to be honest with you. I think it is. I have probably said way more hurtful things to Benny on the internet, which he deserves, than ERNIE has to Benny. You don't see me hosting the coward on my panel when I'm talking to you guys. No sirree, Bob, you don't do that. You honestly never see White Boy on anyone's panel. And that reason is because I'm a working man, and most of these channels have made it to where they don't have to work. They can support their family through their YouTube channels. And you know, no shade thrown at them. I'm just saying that I don't have time for it. There are some panels that I'll go on, but it's not an everyday thing. But you're never gonna see me waste let someone that I'm beefing with or going through it on YouTube with. You're never going to see them on my channel. I would never promote somebody, some scum, on my channel. You see, one time when I was going through it with the guy that glared, I let him on, okay? And if you remember, maybe I went on Burnt Toast's channel, and the guy cracking cases was there. Just go watch either one of those lives. I was not in not in a nice, calm manner. Okay, I was very, I was very like hype, when it comes to people exploiting children, I get abrasive, I get aggressive, and I get loud. It's just what it is. I'm a real person. But my point is, you're not going to see me collabing with these people, and you see it a lot. I understand that the thing here is that the people comment on that last video that I made. People say, "Man, you don't understand." But Ernie's getting bullied and bullied and bullied, and maybe he is. Okay, maybe he is, and I'm getting all this wrong. But why does he promote the coward? Why does he let him on this panel like that? Okay. Another thing is shenanigans. For the people who are disagreeing with me because I say I think he's an exploiter, let me explain. The thumbnail to this video is not the original thumbnail that I wanted to use, and I'm going to walk you through this at home. See, I was going to put this on Streamyards and do a share screen, but that's the lazy way. Okay, that's the lazy way. And what I mean is, a lot of YouTube creators sometimes they'll just bring you right to somebody's stuff when they're doing an exposed video or something, and you could just sit back and watch. This one requires research, and please do it. So this thumbnail is not the thumbnail that I wanted to use. I originally wanted to use a thumbnail that was a picture of Ernie Shell. I typed Ernie Shell in Google. I went to images. Do it with me right now. Ernie Shell in Google, went to images. And there was a picture of him in like it looks like a security suit, or almost like a police officer uniform. I wanted to use that one, and I clicked on it, and it brought me directly to a website, and the website was human trafficking and this and that. It does not belong to Ernie Shell. No, absolutely not. How that image is linked to that website blows my mind. Now, I could upload an image to the internet with a government link to it. Now, I would never be that dumb, but I could do that. And if it got a lot of clicks and stuff, it'd be the top of the Google search, which is exactly what I think happened here. But the point is, looking at this is a lot of what he said. And I did watch, after making that first video I made on Ernie, I did watch one live stream when he was actually going through it with the coward. I wanted to see if I could find out that it was planned or not, these two. I didn't get an answer to what I was looking for that time, but I was listening to something Ernie said. He said that his organization is suing Ron DeSantis for using the name Save Our Children or something to that. Don't quote me here, but it was something to that nature. I'm only off here a few words, if I'm even off at all. It might be a quote unquote. That's complete shenanigans. This website is dedicated to human trafficking. They are in several different states. I saw Texas, I saw Florida. It's all over the United States. And there's a short answer and a long answer. But I follow Ron DeSantis very heavy, being here in Florida. I'll be out there doing boots on the ground. Not protest. I don't want to say the word protest, but I want to say promotion with signs, banners, everything here shortly for him. We'll be live for it. I make videos about Ron DeSantis. There's no lawsuit of that at all. Please do your research. People lie about simple things like that. You never know what they will lie about. When it comes to Ernie, man, look, he's not a bad dude, and I have nothing personal against him. And look, when I go in his chats, I see it. Yes, I see it. He puts the hat on. He talks to the ladies with that country twang, and he gets the ladies all going and worked up. I just think that if he can get the women like that worked up, maybe he can get it. He's also maybe selling a dream behind it. It's just my opinion. But you have to take things with a grain of salt and really look at what's happening here. People send me a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I don't care who got arrested and what they got arrested for. It's none of my business. I don't really care if a YouTube creator gets arrested. People do every day. But at 3 in the morning, walking down the streets, There's videos. It's clearly some type of meth use or something like that. Hypothetically educational for all purposes. I don't know exactly what it is, but clearly there's something going on. I understand he's getting bullied. I get it. I get it. I get that part. And I understand about the coward of all people. I get that part too. But it does not justify exploiting, okay? I think a lot of creators, and I could sit here and name off a lot right now, used Candace Bly like a $2 whore. They used her on the channel for interviews, befriended her to get cool and nice with her. And as soon as they themselves shifted the narrative to she's bad and she's bad, they all did. You know, I can remember people commenting on my videos because in the beginning, when she wasn't bad, when the narrative is guilty until proven innocent, people were coming over here commenting on my videos telling me give her a chance, she's good. And from the gate I always said, man, I don't like these people the wells, and I ate a lot of crap for it. You cannot find anybody to leave those comments anymore. The narrative has completely shifted. And the funny thing is, I have apologized publicly, made a video about it to her about that. You know, I think I'm the last one standing. Is I don't go with the narrative, people. I love true crime. I always will. I like horror movies. You know, it's just a part of it's a dark part of life that I enjoy, look into, and I'm attracted to, and I always will. But I just can't go with the narrative on YouTube of what these creators create. And also, coming from me, a creator who has to go through these beefs and stuff with other creators, when I'm going through it and they're talking about me, understanding the fake news approach of getting exposed is very serious. I used to be one to watch the whole video. Someone made a video of me and get so mad. I don't do that anymore. It's sickening to see YouTubers learn the fake news approach from mainstream media, and now they're bringing it here. It's disgusting. And then on top of that, grouping up together just as mainstream media does and paint the narrative. So that's what separates me, man. But I want to end it like this. Please leave it in the comments about ERNIE SHELL. Yeah, again, nothing personal against the dude, but when I first made that video, it was majority people agreeing, and then slowly but surely this bullying stuff started going on. I'm well aware of hashtag stronger together, and people are commenting a lot on that video and disagreeing with what I say. Okay, so I would like to know, just to be clear, for me personally, I put them in the exploiter category. Okay, sorry, I just do, and it hurts for me to say this, but here shortly I'm gonna have one of my buddies. I thought we were buddies. I'm gonna have to do one on him. And it's somebody that I've never spoke of before in a bad way. So he'll be also in that category. Look, when it comes to YouTube, I listen to my supporters, the strong-minded ones, not the ones going with the narrative, but I read the comments and I listen to you guys. Between my thinking, your thinking, comments, we can come to a conclusion rather than a narrative. I never get the exploiters wrong. It's the high school drama. It's the high school cliques. It's the being cool with channels that I get wrong. We've all seen it happen in real time with me out there. A group of people burnt me. We've all done it. I don't deny it. We talk about it. You know, but I don't get the exploiters wrong. So I'm looking forward to this one. I want to read the comments. Let me know. You see the title. And back to that thumbnail thing. I had to use this one, but put Ernie Shell in Google, find the picture where he looks like a police officer, no jokes, click it, it's going to redirect you to a website that is not his website, okay? It's very clear it's not his. I don't know if that was a troll that did that. I don't know. I'm just telling you exactly what happened to me in real time, and you can understand and follow the lie that I was explaining about. But needless to say about that, I think a lot of the coward and Ernie Shell do a little bit of planning behind the scene. Correct me if I'm wrong. They talk on the phone, don't they? Don't they call each other? Doesn't the coward harass him when he's live and whatnot? Sure, I understand he can't block them and he can call star 67 and from all these fake numbers. But I just want everybody to understand, if I'm live, the coward's not coming on my panel. I can put my phone on airplane. It's just that simple. He might be able to sneak on a few minutes. Boot, I kick him out. I would not promote and entertain an exploiter. I would not promote and entertain, for clicks, views, and clout, a scumbag piece of dirt. Especially if I was getting bullied, harassed, and all those other shenanigans. You have to use your head, people. And on that one, man, I'm out of here. It's Whiteboy Radio on Twitter, IG, Getter. Smash the members and get with it, man. Make sure y'all subbed up to the Wifey's channel, Damage Goods with No Regrets, and the second backup channel, White Boy Pushing Back. I'm out of here, man, and let me know in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.
I could care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, bitches.